The overall process is probably about 4 to 5 month process. So, you know, it starts out with looking at your materials and deciding what you're going to transfer from or restore from. In this case, we're gonna work with the original negative, which is the first time we ever have on this title. So we're scanning at a high resolution. We did it as a wet gate scan to try and minimize some of the surface scratches. The element was in its typical condition for a negative of its age and use, and it's been stored properly. But again, it's an original negative, and original negatives from that era, has a little bit of wear and tear on it. So we worked in a 4K resolution. So our scanned element, all of our color correction, all of our digital restoration work, we had to fix a few damaged sections in frames. We went frame by frame on fixing and cleaning up for dirt and scratches. So that whole process takes about 4 to 5 months. The color correction process is roughly around 330 hours was spent on this one. The digital restoration process was about 1,600 hours. So, there's a lot of stuff that goes on at the end of it. Steven comes in, and Mr. Spielberg comes in a couple times throughout. We'll look at a couple reels, give his feedback, and then he'll come in and look at the end. In this case of these titles, we outputted a new 35mm negative. We have the 4K archive files. We created a 2K DCP for digital cinema. We created our Blu-ray HD elements, and it all takes about 4 to 5 months. We have the digital tools to be able to do anything these days. It's just how much time and effort and money do you want to spend. This is a classic title for us, so it was, not about, how long is it going to take or how much money. It's what's it going to take. And we have some really, if you've seen the video, the restoration video, you'll see we have some really talented artists. We have some good software tools to allow us to fix those damaged frames, replace, scratches, replace tears in the frames, and really make it so nobody would ever know. If we've done that, then we've done our job. This version was going to be the exact theatrical version, no ads, no deletes, no digital enhancements of anything. We really want to make sure this is the theatrical version that went out. We want to match it as best we can to the filmmaker's original intent. We just want it to be a high resolution, and we want it to be as clean as we can make it. We want to maintain the film look, try and maintain the grain pattern and what film has. And I think we've accomplished that. So I think Steven has commented, both personally as well as in the restoration video, that the film has never looked this good, even in the original release. Yeah, it definitely demonstrates the commitment that this company has and the studio has. We're restored as part of our centennial on a film basis. We restored 13 titles. It's unprecedented for one studio to do that many titles in a 1-year period of time. In addition, we probably have remastered for Blu-ray another 30 to 40 titles as part of our 100th celebration. That's a lot of commitment. So, it really is. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, and that's a commitment level that the company has definitely made a statement in, that we are going to preserve our legacy, our classic titles, and allow them to be, be able to be seen by future generations to come. So we take that as, it's a labor of love for us. That's our job. We're custodians of this library. It is something that, we're passionate about, and I think the end product is a result of it.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.